Hello and welcome Sudoku friends to the New York Times Hard Sudoku puzzle. Today is the 12th of December 2023. Today is Tuesday. A little late for me today. I was busy all day running around with my camera. But now I find the time to look at this puzzle. The first thing I see is that a couple of ones block these 6 squares, so a 1 must go here. I also see a 2 and a 6 blocking here and a 2 and a 6 blocking here. So these must be a 2 and a 6. And in the same block, we have a couple of 7s blocking across. So here is a 7. We have a 9 blocking up. These being 2 and 6s puts a 9 firmly in this square. And these must be a 3 and a 5. And therefore, a 7 and an 8 go down here. That was pretty painless. Even more painless is the assertion that these 8s block across here and this 8 blocks up here. So here's an 8. We talked about how one of these is a 2. It blocks across here. This 2 blocks up. So a 2 goes here or here. We have a 1 blocking across here and here. One of these must be a 1. 6 blocks across. 6 from here blocks across. A 6 also goes up here somewhere. So at least a 1 and a 6 must go in the top row. We also need a 5, 9, and a 2, don't we? And I don't know how to place those. But I can see a 9 going in this square here because this 9 blocks here. This 9 blocks here, this 9 blocks here. So the 9 goes here. Now a 4, 6, and something, and a 5 here. 6 blocks here, 6 blocks here, 6 goes here, 4 blocks here. So here, the something must be a 5. And this must be a 4. Which blocks across? This 4 blocks across, this 4 blocks up. Here is a 4. One of these is a 3, remember, because these are 2 and 6. So a ghost 3 here. Oh, by the way, this must be a 3. Hang on. 3 blocks over, 3 blocks up. Here's a 3. So we now know that this is a 5 and this is a 3. Okay? But that is kind of beside the point. What's important is I was going to talk about the 2 and the 3 blocking down here, giving me a 7 or an 8. We also have a 2 and a 3 blocking down here, again giving me a 7 and an 8. And that means that these 2 squares must be a 2 and a 3. And since this 3 blocks here, this must be the 2 and this must be the 3. Which now blocks up. This 3 blocks across, giving me this 3. And can we do more? Yes, we can. The 7 blocks down. This is obviously therefore a 7. And these must be a 4, 5, and a 9. 4 and 9 forces a 5 to go here. 4 and 9 now here. 5 here or here. 9 here or here. Therefore, this is a 2. 5, 9, 2, 4. 4, 9, 1, 8. Yeah, sounds about right. 8, by the way, blocks down and over. One of these is an 8 blocking down. Yes, 8 and 7 in both of these squares, but we knew that. So nothing to see, nothing to do. So here we need 2, 3, 7, 8. We got a 3, 2, 8 blocking this square. Here's a 7. 7 blocks down, 7 blocks over, 7 blocks over, 7 here. And Can we do more here now? Still 2, 3, and an 8, right? And yes, we can, because the 2 blocks here and here, we need a 2 for this square, and therefore 3 and an 8 here, the 8 blocks down, giving me an 8, like so, and a 3 like so. 8 blocks across and down, 8 therefore here, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, but we're still no closer to the 7, 8 here. So can we do anything with these squares? 4, yes, we can, of course, the 4 blocks up. So here's a 4, right? And this 4 blocks across, therefore this is a 9, and this is a 4. 9 blocks across and up, here's a 9. 9 here and here block these 3 squares, therefore 9 goes here, 1 and 6 here, remember? And let's do this first, 5 and 9, remember? 9 now blocks over, here's a 5, here's a 9. Back to the 1, 6. No can do. So let's look at these squares. One of them must be a 1. It can't be this. It must be this. Therefore, 1 here, 6 here. And here goes a 5. That gives us a 5 here. So now we got 5s here or here. And somewhere over here. Let's do these first, though. They need to be a 6 and a 5. The 5 blocks over, here's a 6, here is the 5. So now we know that one of these is a 5, along with one of these. We know that these were 2 and 6, the 6 blocks up, giving me a 2 here and a 6 here. 2 blocks down, therefore 2 goes 0 here, along with a 5. Yes, 2 and 5, 6 and 7, 9 and 3. Here we can finally do something. The 9 blocks over, here's a 3, here's a 9. 3 blocks over and down and down, 3 here. Here a 5. Now we can enter a 5 here. And we can enter a 2 here, I believe, yes? Yes. And that in turn gives me a 2 for this square and a 4 for this. This 4 blocks across, so does this. This blocks down, 4 here. Therefore, 1 here. That gives me an 8 here and a 1 here. And an 8 here and a 7 here. And a 7 here. 6 and 8. 8 blocks over, here's a 6, here's the 8. I know this was a little quick, but this puzzle surely is way easier than yesterday's hard puzzle from the New York Times, isn't it? Thank you for watching, and bye for now.